I always got told from people that I should get into coaching, but because I loved rugby and I was terrible at school. I always tell a story, like I can't spell whatsoever, but I could see rugby. You know, you say a move or you say something that someone's done and I can see it. But I was offensive minded earlier.
He's got Smith winning it. Doing himself. Cory drained back to his best.
And then I started getting older and knees and Achilles and all that started getting sore and I couldn't step and I couldn't run and trying to figure out how to reinvent myself. And defensively was it, reading what's going to happen before it happens and how to shut it all down. And then I thought, yeah, I want to get into this.
We got the opportunity to get him involved, which was a bit of a no-brainer. He was doing a bit of coaching when he was playing. It was clear, as a winger, he really understood a lot of roles around D, understood cues as to what was going to happen from the attack.
If the winger stays, we can attack it. I think it might be best if he doesn't, we go away. You know, back in the days, if you were fast, you couldn't catch or anything, but you were fast, they put you on the wing. Where wingers are important now. You're the eyes, you're the communication, instead of just standing out there doing nothing. Yeah, your winger out there is going to wait for you.
I suppose the other thing that's great around Siege is that he has the ability to sort of be himself and still be a coach, and it's a bit of a skill, I reckon. He's still got a bit of banter.
Oh, better get out the way, eh? Come. I always like to bring a little bit of humour, but there's also time for learning. With OCD, like my wife, she's in cleaning, and if things aren't straight, when it comes to rugby, I'm a head case. When I see something and it's not quite right, I'll harp on and try to get it perfect.
We'll do one more.
I try to get the point across when it's time to be serious, then I'll try and get that point across and not joke around so there's no messages.
We've got a lot of young boys in the team. To have his balance on being able to connect, I guess, with humour and as a person, just makes his job a lot easier to be able to coach us.
You're just holding your line a little bit, it's going to go behind 12 to 10. I knew coming into this, guys were like, you got to be careful because you're mates with them or you're friends. But if you're in it for the right reasons, you know, you're in it to win, you're in it to, like I said, get them better, then that's not a problem to me.
For us, it was easy because he's still our mate. He's still a guy that even when he wasn't coaching us, we would bounce ideas off about how we can do things better. He has current knowledge on today's game, which is scarce, I reckon. There's not many coaches out there who have current knowledge on today's game.
I think it helps, to be honest. Like, I know when I finished playing and I got straight into the coaching with the Lions, people were like, oh, you got to earn your keep and you got to work your way up and all that kind of stuff, which I disagreed with because, you know, when you come out of rugby and the systems are all similar, I always say if you go away for 5 years and then you get an opportunity to come back, well, the game's changed in 5 years, you know, it moves so much, so then you're teaching the old stuff. You know, I want to be the best defensive coach I can be. That's what I'm aiming for, but head coaching, I don't really know if I want to deal with that. I like to be out on the field. I don't have any goals to, you know, be an all-black coach or anything like that. I'm just going to go as hard as I can and see what happens.